Welcome to Fear Nightfall, Remains of Chaos. Supposedly this is a pretty scary horror mod pack, so let's get something like scary, scary at night. Yeah, yeah, we're getting scary at night, and let's get to creating a world. So yeah, also I've heard really from this mod is that it's kind of scary. I've seen some people play it, but it was a really long time ago, and supposedly the mod has gotten a couple updates from then, so we'll see how different it is, I guess. So yeah, let's just check it out, I guess. I don't know why I'm saying I guess. Oh my, it's so beautiful. The sun. If this was real life, I would be cowering in fear. Oh, are we on a beach? Palm trees. Cowboy center inventory. Let's pick those up. Don't want those in our inventory. But we getting sandy. Oh man. So yeah, I do know about this. The tree chop. We gotta chop it down. Just a little bit at a time. Some very ominous music playing as I slowly chop down this chopped waxed palm log. Yeah, awesome. Let's get into it. Wow, so beautiful. Oh, hot drumsticks too. To be honest though, I don't think I really wanna I don't like being in the water. I don't really want to be on the beach, so we'll probably oops, that's not how you do that. We have a book in our inventory. Quest book. The Demonomicon. The the Demonomicon. Oh my god. I'm hearing a lot of rustling. Is that you, Mr. Cow? You walk through these bushes? Oh man, that's scary. Bushes you can face through. Okay. That's great. I really do not want to be in this area then. There's a lot of bushes. Very little visibility. What is that? Parrot? Just imitated a zombie to scare me away. That was pretty scary. I'm gonna go away now. So hopefully we can find somewhere else that's not a kapak area. This kind of just looks like a jungle to me. But I hate the jungle biome. It's so ugly. So yeah, I mean, the atmosphere here is lovely. Absolutely blinding sun. It's just like real life. Wow. Maybe if we stare at it long enough, we get blind. Maybe I should make an axe or something so I can kill these cows. Okay. I don't know how to craft. Let's craft a pickaxe first, that should. Yeah, sure. Let's craft an axe. That'd be pretty useful, I would imagine. So I do have this quest book. We will read this in a little bit, or maybe we can read it right now. Oh my gosh, we just dived headfirst into the water. It's not intentional. Sorry, no sprint jumping. It's a bad habit. Just making our way through the foliage of the jungle, hoping to find, you know, anything else other than a jungle. But yeah, it's pretty cinematic starting area. You know, we washed up on the beach. So let's see, the Demonomicon. Welcome to the Demonomicon adventure. This book will teach you the basics of the mod pack, but also provide you with information to go through information to go through the Remains of Chaos campaign. The Demonomicon is an ancient book born out of pure chaos. It teaches all sources of chaos and dark magic, At the cost of your own sanity. Wow. This is a quest. It requires one or more tasks to be completed and may give reward. Hm, no reward. In this case, this quest is only a checkmark task. Click the checkmark above to complete the quest. After completing a quest, it can unlock more quests or a new chapter. Many quest chapters are locked until further progression through the story. Read the tutorial. Completed. Sleeping. Yes. In Fear the Nightfall, you were cursed by a nightmare, giving you permanent insomnia. This means that you cannot sleep at all. Awesome. Beds will only serve as a spawn point, and phantoms do not exist. Well, that's at least one good thing. New mechanics. The time cycles differently, with days being 40 minutes long and usually safe, and nights being 20 minutes long, but a challenge to survive. You also have sanity, so be aware of the dark. Tips: don't waste time in the day. Explore and gather provisions. Hmm. I seem to be wasting time right now reading this book. Be careful. Passive mobs will attack you back. Use the left alt key to crawl. I don't know why we're gonna need to crawl, but I suppose that might come in handy later. Minimap available when crafting a map atlas. Map atlas. Chopping trees take multiple chops depending on the size. Yes, we figured that out. Crouching breaks like normal. Alright. And last but not least, Fear the Nightfall. Oh my god. That's like the name of the mod pack. Sanity. Alright, this might be important. Oh my gosh. Alright. Sanity, if affected, is affected in many ways. Here is a list. Positive interactions. Seems to be what you would expect. You know, staying fed, being near your pet or a sane player, listening to calming melodies, walking on dirt paths and carpets, being near campfires, fishing, spawning chickens from eggs, earning advancements, breeding and sharing animals, trading with villagers, eating healthy food, potting flowers, and negative interactions. About what you would expect, it seems. Being hungry, unhealthy food, getting wet, being near insane players, getting hurt, staying in the dark, being around monsters, having your movement restrained, unsettling melodies, infested blocks, farmlands, hurting animals, letting your pet pass away, teleporting between dimensions, you know, getting struck by lightning, and provoking an enderman. Well, I will try to avoid doing those things. Bada bam. Hordes. Every 5 nights, 5 nights at Minecraft? Sorry. 5 nights, a horde of monsters will invade you. Preparing your base's defense should be a priority. The campaign will show you certain blocks that are useful to defend your base. These hordes will become stronger with time, so you must prepare yourself well. Well, I have made very little progress. Starting the campaign. Now that you've learned the basics, you can delve into the campaign. To do so, leave the screen and move your mouse to the left panel. This will show the current unlocked chapters. You will have to progress through them to unlock more chapters. Good luck, and fear the night. Fall. It's very loud. Oh, yeah, let's unlock the campaign as a reward. Chapter 1, A Strange Nightmare. You woke up from a terrifying nightmare. There was someone there. A strange human with white eyes that wouldn't stop haunting you. In this nightmare, you managed to survive the mysterious man chasing you, visiting another dimension and slaying a giant dragon. You continued to visit the heavens to kill the sins, and finally fought him. The man of white eyes fell. That's all you remember. And now you're here, lost in this foggy, unknown land. What is this place? I think we're in Minecraft. Defense is key. Bamboo spikes serve as traps for your base. Okay. We need bamboo to make bamboo spikes. Okay. Yes. I should have figured. Build a base before nightfall. Well, we ought to get on that, I suppose. Your base is the most important part of survival. Who knows what's out there? What if that wasn't a nightmare? Oh man. Oh, that's scary. A hose. That's a good reward, I think. The backpack is an essential item for exploration, as it allows you to carry things that you might find, such as ores and loot. Yes. That would make sense. So, perhaps we can find a boat and get out of here. That is how you make a boat. Very nice. And our stuff stays in the crafting table, it looks like. Which is very strange. Nice and calming. Gliding through the water. Very, very cinematic. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of have a fear of large bodies of water. And this texture pack really makes it even scarier. I really do not want to sail out into the ocean. This is like a horror realism pack, so if something breaks my boat, I'm gonna lose it. Like, I literally can't even see underneath me. That is so scary. I'm already getting scared. Oh yeah, the skin for today. We got Kurujiali, of course. Let's go back in the F5. Oh, there's a house. Let's go explore that then, I guess. Wooden axe. That's probably what we need to chop this down. Some very loud sand. Hello, house. This is a pretty nice house. Enchanted book, fire protection. Wow. If the fire starts to harm me, then we have protection from it. This is a pretty nice house. Let's take note of how this is built, because honestly, you know, I kind of rock with it. It's a very quaint, very nice cabin. Little chimney. Stone brick stairs. Oak logs. Glass panes. Oh my god. We just drank the sus Among Us potion. Is that like not the same sound effect? I don't know what that like scary noise was for. Maybe I wasn't supposed to be in this house. Either way, I'm slightly more intimidated than I was before. Especially with the music picking up. Doesn't make me feel particularly safe. Particularly safe. And we're in a desert now. Which, you know, obviously the most boring biome. Nom nom nom. So I can pick it up? No. Some very sinister music for... What is that? Is that a squid? I'm pretty scared. What the hell is that? That does look like a squid. Bastard. Don't scare me like that. It's probably you who is playing that terrifying music. Like, what is up with this sound effect? I don't see anything scary, so I'm a little... Maybe we got the Oasis Dweller. Maybe he's hiding. He's the same color as the sand, and he's just watching me as I walk through and get my screen dirty with sand. Oh my god. Did these give me sticks? Whoa. Self-terminated body. Oh. He's moist. Rotten flesh. Alright. Well, that guy can take the heat, apparently. It's fine, not all of us can do what I do. Self-terminated. That's a good way to get around filters. Seems that we've stumbled upon our oasis. Our place of sanctuary and shelter. Iron Golem. You look a little different than I remember. So, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Green bed? Don't mind if I do. Oh, I am sorry. Okay, don't close the door on me. Piece of crap. Lime bed. Oh man, we got all sort of options. All sorts of options. So is there like anything particularly good in here, or some wheat for me? Hay bales. Thank you. I will gladly take your hay bales, and I'll make a lot of bread with it. So thank you, villagers. It's very kind of you. Hey, don't mind me, man. Oh, you're unemployed. This is not even your hay, right? You don't need it. 1 emerald, some bread, cactus, and tomatoes. I'm sorry, man. I gotta check out your house real quick. What is that over there? Yeah, I need to check something. Hexaroid glasses. Okay. Well, I do not have glasses right now, so that might be why I can't zoom in with Zine. Yeah, let's go check out what's over here. It looks sinister, to say the least. Maybe I ought to eat some bread. The Demonomicon. Goal reached. I don't know what my goal is, to be honest. Excuse me? An iron pickaxe. Wow. Okay. Maybe it was worth it to come in here. Very dilapidated building. I'll leave it alone. There seems to be a bridge here as well. Some drowned men. He ought to stay in the water if he knows what's good for him. Let me know if that was tough in the comments below. So yeah, this is how I like to spend my Minecraft playthroughs, just walking through the desert. I'm sure that if we got on a boat, it would be just a little bit more quick. But also, I'm pretty scared of the water, as I mentioned. I want to stay close to land, as close to land as possible. I really do not like the noises being made. There looks to be some sort of temple up here. Whether or not there is traps of the baby variety, I'm not sure. But I suppose that we ought to figure it out. Let's just say, if I get blown up by a load of TNT, not only am I going to be very upset, but I'm also going to get very scared. So I don't really see an entrance. Maybe it's like King Tut. We gotta break in and rob the place. Or maybe this might be the entrance right here because of the pillars. We'll place our dead, or not our dead, but our bed. Sorry, I'm already getting scared. I don't know what's in this tomb. Maybe there's a pharaoh. Respawn point set. Oh boy. I'm terrified. An ancient tomb. I've I received mining fatigue. The game recognizes that I'm at the tomb, so that's a little scary. I can't lie. I started playing this relaxing music for us to fall asleep to. So that's very far drop. Are we constantly getting refreshed from mining fatigue? It seems. Seems so. Player corruption. I didn't know. Didn't notice that. Is it constantly being refreshed? Let's see. Yes, okay. So we could spend some time breaking in here, but I'm assuming we're gonna need like a bucket of water or something to get down there and hopefully remove the pressure plates. Oh my gosh, now I can't pick up our bed because of mining fatigue. Hopefully it goes away. Yeah. We're far enough away that it goes away. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone because not only am I really scared of what's inside, but I don't think we're necessarily well equipped, especially if there's zombies in there. I'm justifying me being a giant wussy and just being scared because music started playing and identified that I was close to the tomb, which usually means bad things are gonna happen. Well, is this like where I've been before, or is this different? It certainly looks different. I don't remember cactuses being this big. A little bit of a frame drop there. That's usually not a good sign. That could mean that there's some sort of spawn-in happening. We're gonna avoid jumping in the water because, like I said, I'm very scared of water. I don't know what I was expecting. Desert, 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 as far as the eye can see. I wonder if the Nightfall is coming. Because if so, we might need to find a village in order to survive. I don't exactly know what happens in this mod anymore. If I remember correctly, I think the mod pack used to be like a lot of scary mods put together along with like some sort of campaign, and it was just kind of stupid because you would just like get one shot by like a cave dweller and then like have to restart your campaign. But it seems to be different now, like very different. I hope I don't regret saying that before getting one shot by some sort of cave dweller. That would be unfortunate. Oh, yeah, deadly pit has been discovered. This has certainly been the Minecraft journey of all time. So once again, we're still just looking for any place that's not a jungle or a desert, which seems to be pretty hard. I see something over there, but that looks like trees. Ah man, what is that called? Alright, let's Let's tone it down a little bit with the music. Let's pipe down. Guys, I think we dilly-dallied long enough. It seems that Nightfall is arriving. Please. I'm so scared I forgot to craft. Can I not make ladders? Are you serious? I need to make ladder. Oh, crap. Excuse me? Please. That might be a countdown that the Nightfall is indeed coming. So, we're gonna do something that, didn't think that we're gonna have to do the first episode, and that might be hide in a tree because I'm very scared. Make a nice little tree base, it seems. I'm glad this is a 3x3 tree. At least make a tree base. For now. Of course, I plan on making a actual cabin later on, but can't really seem to find something that's not like an oasis or the desert. So, this will have to do for now. Just a nice little tree house. I just want to get started on a house now, so I don't regret it later. And I'm definitely not just saying that because I'm really, really scared of that music that just played. And I need an excuse to do something. So yeah, we have successfully made our way up here. It's pretty cozy up here, I would say. Seem to be inside the leaves. Perhaps make this look a little bit more natural, so the zombies think that this is just a normal tree, or whatever is out there chasing me, whatever I should be fearing during the nightfall. Of course, I'm not entirely sure what that is yet, but I'm sure that we'll find out pretty soon. All right, nice little bed, nice little crafting table, and put the hay in there. Like what the? Sorry, that was funny. How do you craft bread? Isn't it just a straight line? Yes. Oh crap. I'm not really used to the crafting menu. If I want to make a lot of stuff, I usually just tend to use that little crafting book menu thing, but it doesn't seem to be here. Oh, accessories. What the? We can get a cape. Oh my goodness. That's pretty cool, I guess. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Zaboab. I thought it said 2A, but no, it's not. That is not how you make a chest. How does one make a chest in Fear the Nightfall? Hmm. Okay, I suppose. Seems like we need a woodcutter in order to make a chest. Alright, that's great. How do you make a woodcutter? With an iron ingot and some planks. And some andesite. Jesus. What? Okay. I guess if we die, we'll just lose everything on us. Set our spawn point, go down our very scary steps. Some logs. Excellent. So where are we? Got terracotta. God, this biome's so ugly. I'm sorry. But it's true. I was hoping that maybe we could find some bamboo to make some bamboo spikes, but... What are you? Crab. Another crab. Sea turtles? Oh, you bastard. Get back here. Okay, he's emoting on me. He has a lot of health. We got 1 times experience work for that. That's brilliant. I'm sort of looking for some sort of cave, but at the same time, I'm such a little scaredy cat. We do have a lantern, so. But at the same time, we also need to craft maybe another axe would be nice. Maybe a sword. Might need it. Who knows what's down here? What's dwelling in the caves? Perhaps a cave dwelling? I don't know. I don't like the echoes. The audio in this mod is... Oh, it's an underwater cave. I did all that prep for nothing. Yes, I understand my sanity's getting low. At least it's reducing. I have not really seen a whole lot of wildlife, and I'm honestly pretty terrified. Seems to be becoming nightfall. And if there's one thing that I've been taught, it's that I truly must fear the nightfall. Did I place both my lanterns? Biznatch. Where did the other one go? Where's my house? Oh man. Oh man, all the trees look the same. That's probably this one over here that's a lot of stuff cut out from it. I don't want to spend the night caged in a home, but like at the same time, like I'm scared. So I'm gonna go ahead and come up here and maybe put a lantern down, I guess. It's not nighttime yet. I'm not entirely sure how long I've been playing this mod for. Supposedly 34 minutes. Maybe a little longer. And it's raining. That definitely adds to the atmosphere. See, I seem to be missing a couple of the essentials for the first night. I think one of my quests was to make a door. Well, there you go. Door has been made. We get a bamboo. Excellent. Bamboo spikes. Can be made in a crafting table. Okay. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yes, slabs just like that. I don't remember how it was made already. But it's like this. This. Cool. Very cool. So we have made bamboo spikes. Which, traps for our base. Excellent. Okay. Arming up. Okay. I need it. You know, if I found a cave, I would just gladly go ahead and do that, but I really haven't. A flesh spike? Oh my god. How do I make this? I don't. Handy upgrade. That we have a nice and relaxing rain for you guys. Maybe we can reinforce our area just a little bit so we're not being completely rained on. Seems to be, yeah. Seems to be somewhat calmer over here. I do quite enjoy the white noise, although it does make me have to pee. But we'll hold it in. Just because maybe it would be so scary that I pee myself. I don't know. But I think that Nightfall is upon us. I don't really see a whole lot. I don't want to jinx it right now, but we seem to be somewhat safe. I kind of want to fall on this just to test it. Do we get this back? Yes, we do. Alright, excellent. Ouch. They do certainly hurt. Okay, that was a voice crack, but we're gonna ignore it. So let's just make a couple of spikes leading up here. And hopefully we can survive the night and fear the nightfall. I don't know if there's gonna be like a demon eye that flies up here and attacks me or something, but that would be unfortunate. It's a nice little cozy corner to be in. As I look over there. And the rain gets really loud. Or look over there. Look at the logs, yes. Very cozy. Very warm, very nice. Over here. Oh, it's too loud. Okay. Do we have a bit of an outlook over here? I do feel slightly safe, although I might go ahead and do that just to add an extra layer of security. And as much as I don't want to just sit up here From what I've heard, this mod is quite brutal when it comes to nighttime. As such, you should fear the Nightfall. And 20-minute nights, that doesn't sound so bad, you know? I can wait it out. I just... I don't know. This music picking up makes me want to believe that it's nighttime. I haven't really seen anything too scary. Hopefully that stays the case. It's a nice archipelago, I think is what it's called. Gosh, the bells are tolling. I am truly fearing the Nightfall. I think that might be the signifier that the night is starting. Arcade Craniac sound effect. Where? Where? Where's it supposed to be getting scary at? I mean, I am not scared. That's why I'm hiding in a tree. Yeah, yeah, I am very scared actually. Let's not sugarcoat it. I I wish there's some sort of zoom. It is so dark. Oh my god. See, apparently I have a lantern equipped. Yes, I didn't know that I did have that on. Yes, I do see it now. Wow, there is so many accessory slots. This, wow. Ignore my voice crack. I'm just in awe. Are some of them part of the same? Yes, so it seems. I'm gonna be honest, I don't see what could be causing me to fear the night. Maybe it's my well-made structure and high vantage point that has discouraged these critters from spawning in, but I don't really see anything. Ultimately, that might be because I can't really see. It's kind of dark. So anyways, let's go back to making this. Mixing cauldron can make us read glasses, okay? That's nice to know. We do have quite a lot of things here to look through. I'm sure that some of these would be very nice to figure out. Magenta glass shard. Can I make glass with that, or? Yes, I can. Don't know why that's a question. Whoa. That is a lot. What's lycanthropy? Okay. Well, that's a little terrifying. Ooh, what is this? Meteorite. Makes meteorite chestplate. Protection? Yeah. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Oh my god, it's so dark. Holy crap. It has become just slightly more terrifying than previously without the rain. Although, to be honest, I still don't really see anything. I don't want to die and lose all my stuff. Oh, I can sleep. Do you reckon that I could sleep the night? Or... no. Yeah, okay, well. I suppose that makes sense, giving the starting quest. But maybe this is a good time to read some lullabies. A smithen table. I don't... exactly know how to get a smithing table. Reinforce my base. My base is pretty gosh darn reinforced, I would say. Anything wants to come up here, it's getting knocked off the edge. Could potentially mean, so I'm kind of like scared. So I'm gonna place like a cobweb safety net as I look out, just in case something gives me back shots. Better safe than sorry. Survived the first night. An iron door. So an iron door is made of iron. Okay. Yes. Let's see. Survive the first night. Run and hide. Yes, I am doing just that. Not a lot of running, but hiding. A full set of iron armor. Lord. Forbidden magic. Book of Shadows requires animal fat. Book. Sage seeds. Another Book of Shadows. I do have some rotten flesh from that certainly fleshy man. So let's see what else we have here. Ghost Warrior Helmet, wow. Ethereal Spirit. From a dark vortex. This thing looks like it can fly. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't like that. A Spirit Divider. Seed of Chaos. Mob drops. From a barrel zombie. This looks really cool. Frostbitten Blade. Tax freeze the enemy, wow. There's a lot of stuff that we need to be doing. And right now we are currently hiding in a tree. Very productive session. Of course. Should I just go down there? I feel like I should just go down there. At least try to kill some things, right? I think might be the plan. Because it seems that some of the drops that we need... Oh, there is a bamboo spike. Oh no. Hello? I do see some zombies. Not a whole lot. What I have forgotten about is, well, first of all, the sanity. And, skeletons. Which, not having shield is absolutely disgusting. Although we do have a lot of bread. So it's not the worst. It's fairly quiet on the western front here. Maybe we can try to lure some mobs over here. Kill a couple of them, perhaps. That would certainly be helpful. I think they have some drops that we need. At least some of them, but I'm not entirely sure how strong they are. don't really know what happens when I get low sanity, and I don't really want to find out either. So, but once again, I think this biome is just not very dense with any sort of monsters or any sort of collectible loot that I really need. So, yeah, it's unfortunate that this is our spawn, but hopefully we'll make it out eventually. But while I wait for the night to end, I will be playing some Clash Clans, so I guess I'll see you guys in a little bit. So, it sort of looks like we have survived the Nightfall, so... Of course, completely legitimate. First night survive. This mod's not even scary, I swear. Then just spend the entire time sitting in here doing nothing but playing Clash, but that's besides the point. Alright, we did it. We are truly him. And as I collect these spikes, I suppose that'll wrap up the playthrough for now. I do plan on playing more, and obviously, hopefully making a little bit more progression than just kind of sitting in this tree. Because, that's kind of sad. Hopefully we can find a normal biome, build a cool house, do all sorts of things that I would preferably like to do. Maybe get some mobs to spawn in, or something. Let's prepare to move out. And then, of course, in the next episode, we will be moving out. But until that next episode, I'll see you guys later.